It's finally that time of the year again. It's that time of the year where we are starting to plan how do we want next year to be? What do we want to do next year? What do we want to achieve? What do we want to have? What what kind of body are we going to achieve? What kind of weight? And it's that time of the year where you have to be that girl again. You have to find your higher self. No one else is going to find it for you. No one is going to come and tell you, "Oh, wow, you look so high today. You look so gorgeous. You have everything today." Wow. No one is going to do that. You have to find it within yourself first so that everybody else can see it as well. So let's start. How do we do that? How can we be our higher self? How can we be that girl that we have in our mind? That fierce femme fatale mindset that we have inside, but we always forget, like every day we just leave her behind because we don't have time for her. We have work to do, job, kids, husband, boyfriend, single, dates. We have so many things to do and just we don't have time for that girl. That girl has it's high maintenance. She just wants everything. She doesn't want to be like the rest of them. She wants to be the best. Yeah, that's who you are. You just leave that girl behind every single day because you don't have time for her. But if you want next year to be a little bit more different and you want next year for you to feel different when you see yourself in the mirror, to feel you're finally becoming that girl that you know you are, then you'll have to start upping your game, girl. Let's start. I know I have already started. I have already set goals for myself. I have started studying the degree that I want to work at. I have started losing weight and watching my diet. I have started thinking twice about things that I eat. Thinking, do I really like this cake, this chocolate? Do I need it? Do I like it? I've started watching my finances. Do I really need these clothes? Hmm. Do I really need these shoes, this bag? Is there any cheaper option? I've started doing all of that. I've started planning and booking for my driving license because I need a driving license by next year, and I'm going to have a driving license by next year. So I've started all of this, but it all started by having a clear mindset, not by watching what are others doing, not by following a trend. Oh, what are others doing? Oh, she is doing digital marketing. Maybe I should get into digital marketing because that's cool. That seems like everybody's doing it, and then wasting some time and money doing that. No, just actually asking yourself, what is it that you want to do? Is digital marketing, have you dreamed of that? Have you ever, I don't know, thought about it? Have you always been into it? If not, then do something that you have always been into it. For me, it was studying as a nurse. I want to become a nurse. I've realized that a long time ago. But before, I used to get everybody's opinion. Everybody was telling me it's very difficult, it's very hard, you're gonna waste all the time studying and all, or you're gonna get so much in debt, and then you're just gonna have a very bad wage, and you're not gonna be happy, and you're just gonna be working all the time. But that's what I want to do. Like I love that. I love the idea of helping people. I know I can do it. I see myself doing it. Or I see myself losing weight. Like I literally, I can feel it that that's what's gonna happen, and I've already started losing weight. Like you can do it as long as you set clear intentions. I don't care whether you have to write them or not. Everybody will say write them somewhere in a journey, but you don't have to write them. Just have clear intentions. Ask yourself. Don't ask other people. Don't ask don't ask your parents, don't ask your partner, don't ask your siblings, your cousins, your mates. just ask yourself, what is it that you really want to do? What is it that you think you're going to be really successful at? And that's what you should do. Other than that, and that is very important, is that you should practice self-awareness. What does that mean? Be mindful of what are you thinking about yourself. What do you think? Do you usually think, oh, I cannot do this, I want to do it, I cannot study, I cannot remember things, I cannot. Why? Yes, you can. Yes, stop talking bad to yourself, because that's what you're going to make your brain think. You're going to make your brain think that it cannot do something, that is limited. But you are limitless. You can do everything you set your mind to. Everything. Remembering. You can remember everything you want. This is why we are given a brain. We can use as much of our brain as we want, as we set our mind to use. But we limit ourselves, we talk back. Think, what are you thinking about yourself? If you're thinking bad things, if you're thinking I cannot do that, if somebody is talking bad to you and that is lingering inside of you in your thoughts, then just say no, stop. I shouldn't be thinking that. It's projecting very negative feelings in me, and you don't want to project that into your life. So practicing self-awareness is one of the most important things that you need to do in order to reach that higher self. Nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit. That's so important, because imagine if it was another person doing that for you, how good would that be? Imagine if you have a person dedicated in your life only for you, that would go take you to walks, take you for a run, for an exercise, that would prepare all your food, make it as healthy as possible, give you a lot of water during the day and juices, and um, talk to you in a nice way, in a positive way, and just motivate you, and just, be there for you and push you to to do more and to be successful and lift your spirits up. Imagine if you had a person that does that for you. How amazing would that be? Like, everybody would love that. But the thing is, we cannot have that person. We are that person. We need to be that person for our own self. We need to be that higher person that goes on walks, that looks after their body, that exercises. Doesn't matter if it's difficult, it's hard. Get some weights at home and exercise. Yeah, exercise before bed. I know we're all very busy. I know it's so tiring to do it, but we can do it. Then, when you go in the kitchen and you want to eat something quick and you're like, yeah, just let me eat something. I'll put something in the oven. I'll put a pizza. I'll put, I don't know, something quick, a ready to go meal. No, make something yourself. Make it from scratch. It's not that hard. Maybe it's going to take you 30 minutes. Doesn't matter. It's for your body. Think about it as if you're spoiling yourself. So you're treating yourself in the best way possible. This is exactly what you need to be doing. And then, when you feel upset or stressed or somebody has just ruined your day, don't keep that negative feelings inside of you. Talk to yourself like you'd want somebody else to talk to you. Give that pep talk to yourself, because you need it. This is the only way how you can become the higher self. How you can become the girl that you think you are inside of you. And last but not least, visualize your higher self. Imagine, how do you want to look? How do you want to feel? How do you want to speak? If you are too shy to speak, but you imagine your higher self that can speak properly, is very smart in a certain area, then you need to start reading some books. You need to start practicing. You need to start practicing being the person that you want to be, and not just appearance wise. You don't have to be that perfect girl that you see on the internet. You just have to be the perfect you.